Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another Swish stream with Steven. I am Steven, my team is Swish Gaming. If you enjoy the content you see today, please give us a follow on YouTube at The Swish Gaming YT, Twitter, The Swish Gaming, Facebook, The Swish Gaming, and Twitch, The Swish Gaming. This weekend, I had the pleasure of doing a team event with Casey Ryback. He's King Chainsaw here in chat, for those that don't know. Those that hang out in chat a lot, and also Andrew Wolfice, who's Ginger Brute in chat. He comes in here more rarely, but still pops in from time to time. We lost in top 8, unfortunately, of the team event, but we had a really good event. It's always a pleasure teaming with Andrew. He's one of the best painter players. I would even say maybe in the world. He's really, really good with that deck. He plays it all the time. He's played it for years, and man, is he good with that deck. He didn't lose to any of the Rescaminator opponents he played. He did lose a mirror in top 8, unfortunately, but he had to mull twice. And that team ended up winning the tournament. So, our only loss on the day being to the team that won the tournament is nothing to be too ashamed of. The mono white deck in standard was yet again awesome. I thought about playing a prelim today, but honestly, there were just some BNRs yesterday. Obviously Amalia is not in the format anymore. Vampires is not in the format anymore. So let's hop into Pioneer again and do some jamming, and we'll play a challenge later this week. But yeah, the BNR I think overall was pretty good. I think pretty predictable. All those cards definitely needed to go, in my opinion. And cards that they didn't hit that maybe they'll hit later. You can make an argument they could have done more, should have done more, but at the same time, you don't want to totally nuke the format all at once, especially a month before an RC is going to happen. So I totally get kind of what Wizards is up to there, and I don't really fault them for anything. I think they did a pretty good job yesterday. Anyway, yes, I do live. Yesterday, I took yesterday off because I had a doctor's appointment in the evening, and obviously we didn't get home till quite late. So, but yeah, like I was saying, you're late. Am I? Am I actually late? I've been on for 2.5 minutes. 12:30. All right, I was a minute late. Fine. Anyway, the standard white deck was awesome all weekend. I actually RCQ on Saturday. I was able to. Dawn Delosier scooped me in the final round, which was pretty nice because her matchup, the deck she was playing would have been a really bad matchup for the deck I was playing, which was mono white, obviously. For those that didn't see either the deck this weekend or me streaming it the last 5 standard events. My record of that deck is crazy. The deck is really, really good. Tulio also top 4'd again with mono white this weekend in a challenge. So the deck is awesome. And today I'm going to actually try a slightly modified version of it in Pioneer. Because I think now that Amalia doesn't exist and Vampires doesn't exist, a deck like this might be playable. Will it be good into Phoenix? Honestly, maybe. Lay Down Arms, pretty good removal spell into Phoenix. Being able to exile all their nonsense. And then we have Marches, we have Wandering Emperors. So we have 10 ways to exile Phoenix, which is pretty good. And our entire deck is just 2-for-1 value cards. And then sideboard, we've got High Noon and Rest in Peace, and more value cards into Keisha's Welcome. So I actually think the Phoenix matchup might not be that bad with this deck. I definitely think I'll beat mid-range decks with this deck. Lotus will be a really bad matchup for me. Mono Green will be interesting. Probably bad. But we'll kind of have to see. I probably need a little more for Mono Green, honestly. But we'll just see how the deck plays, and we'll see how things feel. And I'm excited to. You cannot tell me the urge to redeem, choose the next deck, and say Vamps and see where I go with that. That's disgusting, Derek. That's so ridiculous. Honestly, what we would do, I guess, is we would probably play Caretaker. Well, what would we do? Maybe Mardu? What if we went Mardu Vampire Tokens? That's probably what I would do. I would probably go Mardu and play Caretaker's Talent, Fable, Blood Tithe Harvester. Yeah, that's probably where I'd go. I'd probably go Mardu, and we would splash for either. We'd probably just splash for Caretaker's Talent. That'd be funny. Is my Elspeth Suns Champion deck good against the Spell Pierce deck? Quotes. We'll see. Yeah, the Elspeth is not great against Phoenix, but everything else will be hopefully pretty good into Phoenix. I don't know. Whatever. this is what we're playing. Here we go. Before we hop in, let's remind everybody of our subscriber goals. Once we hit 50, we're giving away an Outlaws of Thunder Junction booster box. These are Twitch subs only. Once we hit 75, we're giving away it from the Vault Realms, and once we hit 100, we're giving away a lightly played Tundra. We're already coping. We sure are, Chainsaw. We sure are. It's cope time. Let's also give Daybreak Games a shout out for allowing us to be part of the content creator program so I can cope and play decks like this. Thank you, Daybreak Games, for allowing me to cope for at least a couple leagues. All right, well, this is where we're going to start. Another card I could play in the red-white version here with the Frontier Seekers is I could play Chain to the Rocks. I'm not sure how consistent I'll be at finding mountains, but I imagine fairly consistent. For those that don't know, Frontline Seeker does not specify basic planes. It just says planes, so it can hit both Sacred Foundry and Elegant Parlor. So this thing is going to help me find my red splash a lot, which is pretty sweet. Pretty excited about that. Derek. That's funny, man. I'm glad you noticed. The accomplishment I hope to do today is flip a Fable and then saddle up a Fortune and then flip my Fable. That's what I'm hoping to do today. That'll be a fun little interaction this deck can do. Alright. In any case, let's play some Pioneer. Ooh, there's a Pioneer prelim tonight. That's interesting. Oh, I'm in the middle of a league? Alright, we're dropping this league. I don't even care. I think we're playing, I think we were playing red-green in this, the Burning Tree deck. We don't have time for this. Alright. Red-white talent, baby. Here we go. Yeah, you can hardly even tell it's a basic plains at all. The picture definitely has glare on that card. All right, let the coping begin. Here we go. Well, that's a rough start. I'm going to mulligan. All right, I'm keeping this. I guess I just bottomed the Fable here. Hate bottoming a Fable, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Speaking of different art planes, I'm assuming this is the mono red deck, which is why I have 4 knockout blows and a 4th Beza in my sideboard. I imagine it's a pretty good matchup for us post-board, but we'll see. My opponent's about to just go tree, bushwhack, and I'm going to lose game 1, but that's fine. This is also a horrible hand against this deck, game 1. Do not want my talents in this matchup. Yep. Can't even get mad. This is just the expect. Okay, this is still a great hand from them, but this is like pretty mediocre. Oh, alright, well, never mind, I have a chance. This card is so broken, dude. Beza is so good. I love this card, man. Card is so powerful. It's unbelievable how good this thing is. Went from thinking I was like certainly going to lose to like definitely thinking I have a chance to win the game just because of one card. Jeffrey Beza. All right, Beza, get in there. I'll gain 4, get 2 fish, draw a card. In fact, I'll draw 2 cards. Unless they cast a spell. If they cast a spell, I'll only draw 1 card, but... Yeah, they're thinking about play with Firing Face here, probably. Yep, play with fire in my face. That's fine. I'll go to 10. Oh, I'm definitely scared. This is, a dangerous position to be in. Yeah. All right. All right, what do we do here? Block. Block. I think I go like block, 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 take 8. Oh, it's a lot. Make some blocks. That's all you can do. Yeah, I know. Mono white looks sweet. It might be, yeah. I'm splashing for Fable in this build, but it's possible that just playing mono white is better. I don't know. It's definitely something I'll explore too. I actually think it's best to just Wandering Emperor, make 2/2/2s here probably, draw a card, then eat their Alchemist, because either way I'm going to 2. So I may as well get 2 tokens out of this and a card. Chainsaw, you frickin' troll, dude. You absolute troll. Chainsaw's trying to tilt me right now. There is some trolling going on over there, folks. Clearly Pioneer is too aggro. We should be playing our standard deck in Modern next. So good. Oh, man. That's so brutal, dude. All right. Beza, 4 knockout blows. I'm also going to bring in High Noon, actually, versus this garbage. All right. All these expensive spells can get out of my deck. And all the talents can get out of my deck. I don't even think Sunfall's good. I think it's just too slow. Why not Legacy Vamps? Ooh, Legacy Vamps. That's an idea. Yeah, I'll keep this. Get to march into Fable into Beza. I mean, that should hopefully be pretty good. Turn 1 Sorin Ripper is really funny, actually. That's pretty hilarious. I think I'm just going to march this, but I guess I can do it on their turn. What up, Rabe? How you doing? I don't need to do anything now. Go ahead, opponent. Isn't this the wrong... Dude, there's never a wrong format to cast Fable of the Mirror Breaker in Beza. Alright, March. There is never a wrong format to cast Fable into Beza, let me tell you. Mistakes are allowed in every format. So good, man. Yeah, I mean, we've still got some problem decks. Definitely. Mono green is still going to be really annoying. This deck is very good. This red green burning tree garbage. And then what's the other really annoying one? Oh, Lotus Field. And Phoenix, obviously. But at least I don't know. I don't love Phoenix, but Phoenix is a lot more palatable than the other two formats, I'll tell you that much. Or than the other two decks were. Yeah, okay, Burning Tree. How many trees we got? Oh, only one? Alright, I'm not discarding any of this. I think I'm just going to play a Beza here. Beza's literally draw a card, gain 4, get it 4-5. Seems good enough for me. No. Play my first Beza. Maybe the next one will give me fish. Okay, not bad. Okay. That card, you want to talk about not mattering. Alright, exile this. I think I'm probably going to try to Seeker into an untapped land and then Fable. Could also lay down Arms the Lizard. I mean, I guess it matters enough in the... Oh, that's lame. That's really brutal. This has more hits in this deck than it has in my standard deck. It has 24 hits in this deck as opposed to... Whatever. Alright, no. Play this. Yeah, I mean, that's probably fine. Yeah, I'll keep this, whatever. Alright, I'm going to lay down the Lizard, and I'm actually going to probably get in there. I guess I just don't have to attack, but... Gotta be high to register that Noon card. I don't know, High Noon I think is pretty strong. I guess I'm just gonna pass. If I just sit here, we're just gonna bury them. I don't want them to go, like, randomly have more trees in their hand and then bushwhack, and then I'm in a spot where, like, I think about blocking with these two. I just don't want to block at all. Okay. Alright, maybe I can hit this time. Alright, well, better than nothing. Still pretty annoying. Because I wanted to go Fable Get Lost. Maybe I shouldn't have even cloned. I don't know. I was just pretty confident that I could find an untapped land. Either a Foundry or a Plains would have done, but... Whatever. Hit this. Attack you. That's actually insane. That can sacrifice the reflection copies. I didn't even think about that. Fountain Port can sack your reflection copies and draw cards. That's so broken. Okay, well, I'm going to keep that. That seems great. Alright, I'm going to start making some attacks, I think. Yeah, Derek, I will. I'll absolutely play Enigmatic again, especially if you think it's good. Yeah, Fountain Port's broken. I mean, Beza's broken too. Honestly, Beza, Caretaker's Talent, and Fountain Port are all just freaking awesome. Okay. There's like no way they can attack here, right? They're just dying. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. All right. So let's do this. Let's clone this. All right, I'm gonna take Fortune. Gonna play Fortune. Probably just gonna play another Fable, but I could sack the token here to draw as well. I'm gonna bottom both these. I don't know. It might be better to just sack the token, draw a card, than play the Fable. But it's probably better to play the Fable and just get pressure, more pressure. All right, for you, go. I guess we'll send this to. Why not? No reason not to. Go. They didn't even block? What? This guy is just demoralized. He knows he's playing against a standard deck. This is great. Oh, man. They did keep a Bushwhacker. I mean, even if they went tree, 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 Bushwhack, they're not even close to having lethal. It would be embarrassing. One of their trees can't even get through the Fortune. It's a 2-4. Mr. Rabe, I'd be tilted too. That's fair. Imagine if he loses the match. Imagine in game 3 where I just play like 3 knockout blows on him in Pioneer. Go turn 1, knockout blow you. Turn 2, knockout blow, knockout blow. They just do the burning tree thing, and I just have 2 knockout blows on the turn they do it. I mean, we do have 4 in our 60 card deck. We have 8 1-mana removal spells, so. Yeah. Wow, that's hilarious. Oh, he timed himself out. Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say, man, the red-green deck is really resilient, though. It is very resilient. And you could have always had, like, a case draw or something, because the deck plays, like, a case, and sometimes it plays a Shaper's Sanctuary. I don't know if you'd bring the Sanctuary in against blue-white, but I would definitely bring in case. It's a good way to beat a bunch of knockout blows, though, is case. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Well, we got the knockout blow. I'm keeping this hand. It's strong. All right, we've got a Beza. I'm in. Oh, wow. No turn 2 play? What on earth did they keep? All right, well, I'm just going to frontline Seeker and try to hit a land. I'm just going to take a plains. Go. That's dead. The only question is, how do I want to kill it? Probably just tap land, get lost. I actually might not even play a tap land because I could shock myself to set up Beza gain life next turn, but I don't know that I'm going to Beza next turn. It's probably just Emperor. Hey, you too, Blitz. You too, man. I'm just gonna play a tap land to pass. I think They don't usually play protection spells or anything, so I don't think I have to worry too much about that. I guess if I play an untapped land, I leave up Knockout Blow here, too, if I want it. I don't think I do want it though. I'm just gonna do this. Go. I'm not gonna attack either. I just don't think there's any reason to attack against this deck until I've buried them. That's rude. Alright, go ahead. I'll just Emperor and eat it, I guess. Or I could Fortune and then Knockout Blow it, I guess. Maybe that's the play. I think that's actually the play. Let's get the Fortune, then I can flicker the Beza. And I lose a life, which is actually good, because that means Beza will gain me life next turn. I like the land drop. I honestly like both these just fine. I guess I can saddle up with the Seeker and then hit this Foundry, so maybe I'm supposed to draw into the laydown, but I'm going to draw into the land. I feel like the land is good. I don't know. Just in case either of these get killed. True. Yeah, I know I can't gain life, but I'm going to be at 19 to their 20, right? So this is going to be off the board. They're going to attack and knockout blow almost certainly. All right. Unlucky. They lost a life. I guess they might just map onto the Ferocidon. Okay. Apparently not. Sure. Whatever. All right. Easiest block of my life. Block here. Block here. Yeah, get the hell out of here, dude. That's not happening. Good try, though. Alright, well, let's see. Tap land go, I guess. That's pretty funny. I believe it, though. Makes sense. How did I not attack? Because I wanted them to map onto it and then just... I mean, they're never blocking there, right? I guess then we could Emperor Exile, but I kind of don't want to Exile. Yeah, you're right. Well, I'm happy I left the lay on top. This Beza is going to be cracked. Alright, I'll gain 4 life and draw a card, and then I'll saddle up. Oh yeah, I get to draw another card. God, Beza's good. Holy heck, this card is good, man. Just an awesome magic card. Flicker this one. Steed has been really impressive to me, too. I think this card is, like, actually playable outside of Standard. I really do. I don't think I'm actually coping that hard with this deck. Bottom, top. Go. Like, yeah, I was about to say, how do they beat this? How are they ever beating this? I'm at 23 life. It's turn 7. They've done nothing to me. They haven't even dented my life total. In fact, I'm higher than the start of the game, and I still have a million ways to gain life in my hand. Oh, nice, Blitz. Not nice that you were stranded, but... That's what happens if you play 2 2s versus 2 4s. Yeah, that's why I think Steed might be Pioneer playable. I'm not even kidding. That was one of the coolest. I really wish they would have hit Nykthos and Lotus Field too, because those are naturally going to prey on Steed decks. But I actually think Steed is very close to being playable in this format. We might need it to get a little more fair, or I might, the board might need to be like 4 Damping Sphere, 4 Archon, like just a million anti-combo cards. Right now we have 6, but we could play more. High Noon is like debatably better than Archon of Emeria, but the problem is it can get Besaju'd. Oh, no way. Is this Chris? That's funny. Giganta reveal. Okay, it's not... Oh, you know what? I wonder if he's playing Transmog. I bet you he's on Transmog. I'm going to keep this, but... Okay, not on Transmog, so just a red aggro. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's a very normal Chris lead to a game. Archon is good versus green, yeah. I mean, High Noon is also good versus green. They'll both be good versus green, but the problem is High Noon gets Besaju'd. But the bonus is High Noon doesn't get Fiery Impulsed, right? So High Noon's better against the best deck. Okay. Okay. It can. It can. I just think Archon's a lot worse. Okay, so he's just on Cat Oven. Sure. I will block. It's a lot of Fable. Bottom this. Keep the Sacred. Go. Okay, playing Viper, it seems good. It's a lot of fables. It's a lot of fables. This is getting a little out of control. Alright, I think I probably play my Fable now. The problem is I'm about to get Fable looped. But it is what it is. Huh. This is another card that should have been banned yesterday, but we'll, I guess, give them some slack. Like I said, I think overall the ban was good, but I'm so sick of Fable, dude. And I cast Fable all the time. But it is so obvious this card is just... I mean, can I really beat Fable into Fable into Fable? Probably not. And not many decks could have beaten it either. Yeah. What does this card even do? I've seen people playing this. Oh, I see. Okay. That's scary. Does that mean that they have the artifact here? Okay, maybe not. Why would you shock? Oh, because he wants 1,000 mana for reflection. That makes sense. Okay. I'm going to get rid of Fortune and Basic Planes here, I think. Okay, now I think I'm going to go Caretaker's Talent. Man. Problem is I'm just going to get killed by this reflection. This is so brutal, dude. I guess I could hit like a Get Lost or a March. That's my out. I'm also not dead. I'm just in terrible shape. Huh. Yeah, we might be okay. Seems like a nerd. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm taking 10. Yeah. Yep. Okay. What's cool is we can saddle the steed with this and reset it, which is kind of neat. Pitch steed and foundry. Probably. Yeah, Corvold would have been nutty. Maybe I just get rid of both lands, actually. Maybe I want the other fortune. Probably not, but it's interesting. I think I want to hit my land drop. I don't know. All right, there we go. We finally hit a March. We also hit a Beza, which is crazy busted here. That's probably better than... that's probably a lot better than flickering the reflection. So I guess I don't get fish, though. Is there a way I can get fish, maybe? I can blow him out somehow. This is interesting. Yeah, I don't need to worry about fish. I do just gain 8 life casually. I mean, it's pretty strong. All right. Make a treasure, draw a card. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just march a reflection anyway here, I think. That was a good draw, too. All right. We're starting to get in a pretty okay position, I think. Oh. All right, I think this is fine. Yeah, it's what I thought. Alright, I'm gonna bottom the Fountain Port, keep the Get Lost, I think. Maybe I should actually keep both. Keep the land drop first. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, I think. Alright, I'm probably gonna march this Witch's Oven. But I'll wait till end step to do that, I guess. Alright, now I'm gonna Get Lost the trail. Okay, now I'm gonna march the Goose. Oh, he's making another reflection. Sure, that's fine. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Alright, now I think I just leave everything where it is. Really need to find the Sunfall. That's what we need here. We're 1-0 right now, and as you can see, we're playing against Dewey here, which is pretty funny. We beat the Burning Tree deck very badly. So this is going to go clone Cat a million times. I think I let this go. I don't know. This is weird. Viper, okay. What do I sacrifice here? There's definitely a sacrifice something spot. Oh, they're going to reflection the Viper a million times. Oh, that's so disgusting. Alright, I think I can get through this still, though. No, we're not dead. We're not dead. They can only copy it 4 times. Oh, the problem is all the copies can attack, though. Yeah, never mind. I am dead. I forgot that the copies could attack. That was disgusting. I don't actually think I like Fortune very much versus a deck that can kill it very easily. I probably want the 4th Beza. Yeah, Rabe again. I forgot the Viper could attack because I'm an idiot. We couldn't quite beat the Fable into Fable into Fable draw. Turn 2 Fable, turn 3 Fable, turn 4 Fable was a little too good, unfortunately for me. Loran is another card that should definitely potentially be in my list, especially because I can flicker it over and over again with Loyal Steed, but we'll see where the format goes. I don't know if I love Elspeth. Elspeth's probably good. Pretty hard card for them to beat if I resolve it. Maybe one of the Emperors could go. I guess my Seekers are a lot worse now that I've cut all the Steeds. That's interesting to think about, too. Could shave a Seeker. Don't know if I like that. Not sure if I like Rest in Peace that much in this matchup either, necessarily. I think I'm actually going to only have one rip. Yeah, we'll keep this. Definitely not the best hand in the world, but I do think it's a keep. 10 3-mana spells I'm really trying to find here. Hopefully we can find one of them on this parlor. Angel of Invention is definitely one that I thought about. All right, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Go. If we played a blue build too, we could Cloud Blazer with it. Cloud Blazering with Steed would be awesome. We could play like a Oketra's Monument deck with Steed. Believe me, I've thought a lot about these random white piles now that Amalia doesn't exist. Oketra's Monument pairs really well with Caretaker's Talent too. Yeah, I mean, we could play Mom as well, obviously. All right. That's pretty rude. Okay, well, I was going to play Takesha's Welcome, but now I'm going to play Fable. Yeah, Yorion obviously also pretty good with Steed, but I almost wonder if we should just play Yorion in the main deck and then, because playing 80 cards sucks, dude. I do not want to play 80 cards if I can help it. I'm looking a little stupid for not having the second Rest in Peace in my deck, but here we are. I'm actually going to pitch the Frontline Seeker in the Foundry here. Probably. I will say the Seeker is interesting in the fact that I can play it and draw. Actually, you know what? I might keep it for that reason. Just pitch 2 lands. I can go... Yeah, I like that. Yeesh. Pitch 2 lands, draw 2 more lands. I guess I'm happy the way I did this. Yep. Now I can go Welcome Seeker, trigger draw card. Which I guess is what I'll do. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Unlucky. That is brutal. Alright, well, we still hit the top card anyway, so we hit the Beza, that's nice. So, Deadly Dispute? Yes, it is. Okay. Lot of ovens, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, yep, sure. If I ever do find a Rest in Peace, we'll be in pretty good shape. We haven't hit it on either Seeker yet either, so I mean, we got to be getting kind of close. Alright, well, attack all. Stony Silence one time. We do have the marches we can find too, which would be good. Yeah, I don't know either. I play Jund, I have no idea. I don't think I need to Beza here, so I think I'm going to flash in the Emperor so I can keep digging further. I don't feel like playing Beza here does a whole ton. I'm effectively at 8. You know what? I should have played an untapped land there. That was idiotic. Now I can't. I screwed that up so bad. That was so stupid of me. Because now I can't Emperor plus get lost if he has Devil. I guess what I can do is I can still... That's so bad. Yeah, that was not good. Definitely should have just played an untapped land. There's no reason to play a tap land there. Okay. Oh, all of my permanents are food as well? What the heck? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Oh, they didn't win yet. We can draw another removal spell, but yeah, we're in bad shape. So I guess I just have to untap. I can't do anything. Which blows. Got it. Dude, not playing an untapped land was so bad. All I had to do was just play an untapped land. That was so dumb. I gotta stop doing this. I did this last week in the challenge, too. Just such mindless playing a tap land. That's not how that works, but if I draw a second removal spell, Kebby, they buy back Cat, and then I respond and remove this. And then this is no longer in play, so I don't die. If they had another creature, you would be correct, but they don't. Alright. I just have to untap. Alright, well, I guess I just play land, say go. I'm actually going to attack with Goblin Shaman, maybe, to get a... Never mind, that doesn't really do anything. Alright, go. Probably never. Unless you consider Transmog. That. It's a Deadly Dispute? No. Well, maybe, yeah. Sack an oven. Or they could sack a food or a treasure. Yeah. Looks like a Deadly Dispute. Okay, I'm going to respond and Reflection something. I guess the Frontline Seeker. Gosh dang it. Well, there goes the Rest in Peace. It's super awkward. Yeah. It's rough. Well, now that they have 2 food, I'm just screwed. Because they have 2 cats. Okay. Now I'm even more dead because they have 3 food. Why? There's just no reason to go for it, right? He just doesn't need to. He's also ahead of me on clock. There's just no reason to go for it at all. It's not going anywhere. Now he's going for it, I see. Yep. Yeah, definitely a matchup where I missed having Loran, I'll tell you what. Chippy. I don't know, man. I don't think it's probably good into Phoenix, but maybe it is. Chris says I suck. I'm sure he does. GG, man. To be fair, he's right. I do. I know I do, buddy. Playing that tap land was so frickin' stupid of me. Yeah, if the deck's not good into Phoenix, it's almost unplayable probably. Because I'm gonna guess Phoenix is gonna be 20 to 25% of the RC at minimum. It's just obviously the top tier deck. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that, man. All right, Gigantha again. I wonder if it's the same deck. It could be. I'm going to keep. If this deck's popular, I definitely need to play Loran or Sky App. Okay. Yep, same deck again. I'm going to bot or graveyard this. We don't need two of these. I don't think, anyway. I kind of agree with that too, Rabe, but I really don't think Rakdos mid is good, man. I have no idea why anyone would conclude that that is a good deck to play. I just have no idea why you would think that. All right, this is a tough call. I probably want to just play the Parlor into Steed or the Parlor into Talent. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bin that. Go. Yeah, that is true. Green is definitely a lot better with Amalia gone. I do agree with that. Yeah, I mean, obviously the Burning Tree deck is one of the best decks, too. It already was one of the best decks, even with Vampires in the format. For those that didn't look, it had 3 top 8 finishes last week before the ban, so... Yeah, I mean, that's just not consistent, though, at all. Like, yes, it can do that, but what are your odds? 10% probably to have that hand? You need exactly Leyline plus Elf plus Nykthos plus Cavalier, and then you need your Elf to not die to play with fire, too. And you probably also like would prefer to be on the play, because even turn 2 Cavalier would lose to that Burning Tree deck occasionally if they just go tree, bushwhack you, which is probably about the same percentage as you having a turn 2 Cavalier, to be honest. It's probably not actually that much different. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm probably supposed to play Steed and get in the way. Oh, wow, I somehow didn't add white mana. Okay, well, play this. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. You play Obstinate Baloth now, too, but... I don't don't like either of these. I'm going to bottom them both. All right, well, it seems clear after this league that I need to play more anti-Racksack cards. Temp Lockdown's another card we could play very easily, too. Okay. Well, they have Cauldron Familiar. Bro, why? Why do you hate Temp Lockdown? Temp Lockdown is such a weird one to hate, man. Okay. Sure. Yep. Alright, well, I guess I have to get Lost the Mayhem Devil now. Yeah, Chippy Sticks. Very true. I don't know, man. I think Temp Lockdown is pretty reasonable, dude. There are, like, really good answers to Temp Lockdown now, too. Between Get Lost and Pick Your Poison. If you don't play answers to Temp Lockdown, that's your problem. I used to also hate Temp Lockdown, but then they printed good answers to it, and now I'm just way okay with it. Yeah, Beza here is garbage. Hmm. Portable Hole's another card I could play, actually, if this deck's popular. We could play Laydown and Portable Hole. It'd make us better into the aggro decks, too. Anyway. I just have to deal with this. This is way too brutal. And then I'm going to play a Frontline Seeker, I guess. Stop wasting your clock. Yeah, sorry, I was just talking. I wasn't even really thinking about the game. Yep, it's fine. I'm also curious. It's kind of a weird play to me. I feel like you'd rather have the maps, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, Seek. I'm going to take a land drop. I also think that if this deck is popular, I just won't be playing the Steed package. I'm actually... I guess I block. Yeah, I'm not... I kind of agree with you, Gabby. I think they probably should have hit something out of Phoenix, but they definitely hit the two most obvious things, so it's kind of whatever. I think I might just be dead. Okay, well, now I'm not dead, at least. Jeez, dude. Yeah, I just need to build my deck more with the second mind, I guess, if people are playing this. I mean, we can definitely beat this with white cards, but I just have to play way more cards that can answer all this garbage. Portable Hole will be in my next deck, I guess. Yeah, I think we're in big trouble. I think what I have to do is March the Devil and then Beza. So I have to pitch, like, either both my talents or the Emperor. I It might be. It might be. Maybe it is. Maybe that's why people are playing it. You have to hit the devil, obviously. I think I'm going to keep a talent. Well, the problem is, Beza's not even going to make fish here. I guess it will draw me a card, though, which is kind of interesting to think about. But it's probably best to keep the Emperor. I could also go up to 4 of this card if people are playing this deck, too. Just a million answers to their ovens. There are just so many ways we can be good in this deck. Sky App. I don't really like Sky App into anything else, though. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Not a terrible draw, but jeez, dude. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm not gonna make them. All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna bring in both rips this time. I think I want the Beza. Although honestly, Beza was pretty unimpressive that game. I wonder if I only want 3. Let's stay on 3. Still gonna cut all the fortunes, I think. Yes. Looks fine to me. Just need to find a land. I'll keep. It's an awkward land, but it is a land nonetheless. Okay. Well, I think I want to get the Fable going next turn, so I'm just going to Parlor here. I'm going to actually top that. Go. Okay. I think I'm just going to play Caretaker's Talent into Fable. And go Fable lay down next turn. Go. This way they can't kill my Goblin Shaman. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right. Huh. I think I probably want to lay down the Harvester. Problem is then they get an extra mana, though, so maybe I want to hit the Shaman. Then they get to kill my Shaman, though. I'm just going to lay down here. Fable is such a busted card, man. That's another one that, I mean, I know I mentioned it earlier, but them not hitting Fable is kind of insane to me. It's just so dumb. I'm not going to block because I want to be able to attack and then trigger talent. Yep. Alright, Sunfall's broken here. Part of me wants to pitch the Rest in Peace. He did. He did. We're playing against his deck again, too, so I'm going to have to put more cards in for this deck next time. I think I want to get rid of the Rest in Peace. And maybe the Get Lost. That's what I'm going to do. God, it's a really annoying draw. So I really would like to jam the Elspeth here. Okay. Frontline Seeker, try to hit a land and then play Fable. I think that's where I'm going to go with this. Get a 2-2 draw card. Okay, go. How are we not recalling people yet? Yeah, I need to figure out how to do it in this format, Andrew. We'll do it eventually. I just got to figure out the right way to build this deck. It'll take a while. Okay. So we're definitely just going to Sunfall this turn. It's the easiest Sunfall of all time. Just going to block both these if they let me. They probably won't let me, honestly. This is like pretty easy. Sack, kill your Seeker. They definitely will not be letting my Seeker block. Whether or not they let the Shaman block, I'm not sure. But I'm going to block if they allow me to. Okay, it looks like they're not going to allow me to. Okay. Okay. Well, Sunfall, clean it all up. Draw a card. Yeah, I don't know, man. Tulio had some in his deck, so I'm trying it too. It's probably bad. Do I even want to discard anything? I kind of don't. The second talent might not be necessary. I could also get rid of this Elspeth that Mac hates, I guess, too. I probably don't need it. March I'm definitely going to keep, but I'll get rid of the Elspeth looking for a land. I'm okay with that. Another Fable works out, too. Not yet, but not playing Fables seems so spew, dude. That deck just, like, has to be worse. Yeah, whatever. Man, not being able to find land is really frustrating. It's true. I'm playing the Bumbling Bear in this deck. You don't need to play another. You don't need to play mono white to play the bear. Dude, this is crazy. I just can't draw land. I guess I'm going to exile an Emperor to get the Devil off the board here. And then probably play a Frontline Seeker. Okay. Will, yeah. I have a feeling Waste Not is going to be a real player again, too. If I were to play mid-range, that would definitely be the deck I'd play right now. All right, go ahead, opponent. I could copy the Incubate token and draw a card, but that seems probably spew. And I can just flip it, go. That's rude. All right, whatever. We're still miles ahead at the moment. I feel pretty good here. Oh, yeah, Humans is definitely playable. I don't know if it's favored into Phoenix or Green. That's the problem. Okay, not a terrible draw. Not a great one either. I'm just going to play another talent. I'm going to clone the Seeker. Draw 2 cards. I don't think it matters which order these resolve in, but I guess I'll resolve the Seeker first. Okay. Alright, well now I can clone the Seeker twice, I guess. Which is kind of funny. Then I have blockers. Will the tokens maintain haste? I don't actually know. Is mayonnaise playable? I don't know what you're saying, but oh wow, it does maintain haste too. That's hilarious. I think I'm just gonna do this. Maybe this. Question is, how many blockers do I need back? I guess I do kind of just want to end this game. Hey, dude, just come with everything. I don't know. That's close. I think a Mayhem Devil pretty much kills me anyway. Oh, wow, they're blocking. Okay. Sure. So I believe I don't have to sack these two, the ones that I made copies of with talent. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. 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 All right, well, Get Lost was a heck of a draw there. I forgot this. Dude, I'm just going to start playing a million temp lockdowns if this deck's popular. We're just going to lock down all their cards away. It seems like they are so weak to temp lockdown. I'll start playing 4 in this format too. I play 4 in standard. I can play 4 here too. Believe me, I'm not ashamed to just jam temp lockdown onto these kind of tables and punish these people. Yeah, I mean, in reality, that's how these white Caretaker's Talent decks play. They're really just control decks without counter magic. Oh no, the cat. I mean, it makes sense. The card's just good. If this is what the format's going to look like, I'm going to start playing a bunch. Like, all we've played so far are all decks that are so bad against Temp Lockdown. To be fair, the red matchup felt good either way, but this matchup feels hard. I need to make it better. All right, I'm going to stop coping with this Elspeth. I don't think we can get there. Let's just play another Beza. Better be in Indy? I probably will be. This hand looks fine. We're going to keep this. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely just need to play more cards that are good into the stack. Portable Hole would be good. I'm actually going to bin this. I don't like this very much. I don't know. It's like fine. Maybe I keep it. It does deal with it. You know what? I'm going to keep it. How am I getting to Indy? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Just a classic Where's My Temp Lockdown board if I've ever seen one right here. Start walking now? That's fair. I don't even know if I'm supposed to seek here. It might just be better. Maybe sacrifice a permanent. Yeah, I'm really worried about them just like having a cat and then getting me here. Like maybe it's better to just be able to blow up their talent. I'm just going to pass. I don't need to Seeker here at all. It's just very unnecessary. All right, get this off the board. Go. Okay. God, playing a Beza for 0 value here seems so poor. But I guess I just Sunfall next turn. It gets in the way of this, too. They're going to map onto it. I think I'm going to do it. Don't know if this is right or not, but I like not taking, like, 1 trillion damage on this turn cycle. Okay. Not a bad draw at all. Sunfall, get a token, draw a card. Now I can copy that token and draw a card. Sure, whatever. Alright. Guess they did get to sack both for food, which is pretty brutal, but that's alright. Double meat hook. Okay. I didn't even realize they didn't have Jag anymore. That's funny. Okay. How do I want to do this? Probably too greedy to try and hit a land on this. If I miss, I look so stupid. So let's just do this. Copy the incubator, draw 2. Okay, whatever. I'll play a Seeker. Take a Plains, go. Okay, you're getting Sunfalled again. Okay. Could I guess Beza now? Yeah, actually I might Beza here rather than Sunfall. I don't know. It's close. They can sack both, which is pretty annoying. I think I just want to deal with these. Sunfall. I'm probably just going to go untap land frontline seeker again. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't leave them this board. I would get Lost Beza, but leaving them with either of these is really annoying. So this is better to clean it all up, I think. All right. I'm probably just going to get the rip in play and put an end to any bullshit. Go. All right, well, I feel very favored now. This is going to be quite a difficult game for them to win. Yeah, get out of my face. All right, I'm going to play another talent. Well, there you go, Andrew. I've got recall. I did not realize that thing had ward sack of food. Totally had no idea that card had that text. I'm going to bin this. Whatever. We should still be good, but that's so annoying. That's so garbage, dude. That's so random. God, that's garbage. Okay. I still think it's pretty likely we'll beat it anyway, but that was lame as hell. Okay. Okay. Dude, why is this garbage? Is this target player too? That's so stupid. So they can just mill me. So garbage. Ugh, so stupid. Alright. Well, good news. We can flip this. It'll be a food. I just have to be careful to not deck myself here. Honestly, it's probably better to... Alright, I'm going to do this, actually. Play this. I'll take a land. I'll sack my Seeker. Because the token's actually going to be huge. I can triple Anthem later. Yeah, whatever. Guess I can get lost that talent, but I'm going to wait on doing that probably. Yeah, whatever. All right, I've had enough of this bullshit. Get out of here. All right, and next turn I just Anthem a million times and they die. So hopefully they don't have a third Meathook Massacre. It seems pretty freaking unlikely they would have that, but whatever if they do. Okay, attack you. Very surprised they wouldn't hit the Vigilant token there. Go. All right, cool. Well, apparently the matchup's even still winnable when we don't have a million cards for it, but I will definitely have more cards for that matchup. That matchup is really annoying. We'll see if we play it for a third time. It's kind of insane. Wasn't even a deck yesterday, and now it's just popping up everywhere. Someone must have posted it somewhere. All right, finally want a die roll. I'm definitely keeping this. It's kind of a weird one. Gigantha again, dude. Are you kidding me? Am I just gonna play this deck every frickin' round? I think land is like okay. I don't love it though. I'm being too greedy to bin it, but I think I'm actually supposed to bin this. I'm gonna bin it. Go. Could get punished, but if that were a Fountain Port, I would keep. Okay, at least we're playing against a different deck finally. All right, that was a pretty nice draw, given. All right, we hit the Fortune. Let's go. It's actually awesome. Okay, just red aggro deck. I should probably deal with this, but I kind of want a Fortune. Problem is they could have Chain to the Rocks. I should probably just deal with this. I don't know, though. You know what? I'm going to Fortune. If they Chain to the Rocks, I could always get it back. But I really want to hit a land now. All right, I'm going to bottom both. Go. Okay. That's pretty annoying. Pretty fricking annoying. God, that's frustrating. Okay, Alright, well, lay down arms this Pia. Attack it for 2, and then I can get lost their fortune. Or get lost the chain to the rocks to get fortune back. And try to set up a land drop, I guess. Dude, are you kidding me? 3 Pias? Get out of here. So stupid, man. Was still exiled? Why? Oh, it was, wasn't it? Alright, that's fair. I thought it was gone. Huh. Okay. So I think I go Beza. Which will give me life and a card. And then I think I saddle up with Seeker, maybe? Oh. I don't love saddling with Beza here, I don't think. I think I just want to hit a land. Oh, that might not be right. 4 life might be better. It's a difficult one for me to determine, to be honest. Okay. I'm going to bottom the land and keep the Fable. Go. That Sunfall that's on the bottom of my deck would be nice. Okay. How bad would a Singleton Nykthos be? In this deck? I don't know. It'd be interesting. It does. Alright, well, I guess I have to hit this showdown or I'm going to get murdered. So, let's saddle up here. They have more creatures than me now, so I'm actually going to play a Caretaker's Talent. I think. I think this makes sense. And I want less cards in my hand, so I'm going to blow this up. Alright, attack you. Alright. I actually want to resolve the fortune first for sure. Bottom. I'm going to bottom both these. I'm really looking for the other sunfall here. Sure. God, this entire league is just going to make me want 4 temp lockdowns, isn't it? Just every game. Every deck. Just so weak to temp lockdown. It's hilarious. I cannot believe how aggressive this league has been. Oh, I was about to say, please send that. The hell does this mean? This means shock, for sure, I think. Okay, so they have a shock. If I do something like this way shock, can't save anything. I guess it could save here if they wanted to. I'm going to do this. Pia and Talon is really cool, yeah. I doubt they're playing it, but it would be really cool. Yeah, I figured they would probably do this. Alright, I just kind of need to top deck the Sunfall. Alright, another Beza's not the worst. Well, I guess I attack and play another Beza. I assume I just have to be dead, but probably play this first. I guess I could hit a Get Lost. I should probably play to another Get Lost. 2 more of them. Lay down would be like okay as well. Forgot I was going to get a treasure there too. It's kind of nice. All right, Derek. We're all set up for it, huh? I have a Scry here or have a Fable here? I think I'd probably rather Scry. Bottom. I think I'm dead. I don't think there's any way I'm not dead. Just with like these 3, I think I'm dead, but I'll make them do it. All right, Derek. Sounds good. Man, this entire league has just made me want Temp Lockdown. This is unreal. I thought we'd play against like Lotus and Phoenix. We haven't played against any of those decks. Just keep playing against these weird weird nonsense aggro decks. And well, obviously I'll block there, I'll fish there, and I'll die. I feel like this matchup will be reasonable post-board. Game 1 was definitely not great. I don't know. I don't think Game 1 should really be that bad either, but they drew 2 of their showdowns. It's their best card in their entire deck. All right, let's bring these in. I might actually bring in High Noon versus them. That way, when they do this Impulse garbage, they can't play both cards half the time. Knockout Blow probably should come in. Elspeth again seems slow. This card's just not good. This will not be in my next deck. Yeah, I'm just not sure if High Noon is actually good. It probably is. Zoning alt? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's different in an 80 card Yorion deck too. I mean, you can kind of just play random garbage to fill up the... Like, I don't know that Elspeth was actually ever good, but it was just kind of there. It's also good against, like, mid-range decks, I guess. Oh, okay, Derek. I thought you just meant they couldn't play cards in the exile zone. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to have here. I want all my card draw. I'm thinking about boarding out the Seekers and the Steeds, but that's what I'm going to try to do. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if this works. I have no idea. I might just have too much removal. The Pia deck's weird because they're not a tradition. They're not like an aggro deck. They're more of a mid-range deck. And so having a million kill spells like this might just be bad. It's a pretty good hand, though. Oh, that's fair, Derek. It ain't me. You know. Yeah. Go ahead and get a parlor down. I'm going to bin that. Go. Okay. I think that's fine. I don't know. I don't love it. It's pretty mediocre. You know what? I'm going to graveyard this. Screw that. Go. You've never not clicked a link that says red, white, mid-range. It's fair. Yeah, we're 2-1 in the league right now. We're not doing too bad. This is the 4th matchup where I really wish I had Temp Lockdown in my deck, so I'm really regretting that not being here, but Okay, apparently I was always going to draw one anyway. I might just leave up the... Maybe I want to play Fable. I guess I probably want to play a Fable here. Let's get that going. Go. Yeah, whatever. That's a pretty tilting hit, but whatever. Mm-hmm. I think I pitched knockout blow, get lost. So much removal, dude. It's so ridiculous. Go, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I honestly kind of want to take two and make a fish. Let's see if they do anything. I think this is fish territory. Maybe it's not. I don't know, but it seems like maybe a better use of my mana is I don't really want to use both my removal spells. Yeah, I'm going to make a fish. I like fishing. Okay. Fish. Dude, this is so ridiculous. Lay down arms this one, I guess. Combat. I guess I don't even go to combat. I want to be able to block and then sack to Fountain Port. Go. Sure. Sure. Okay, Takesha's Welcome is nice. I mean, it is a land drop. And it makes my laydowns hit 5 drops, so I guess I'll keep. I don't know that that really matters, though. And once this Jag is gone, I'm going to get lost it here for sure. I'm going to... Yeah. Hitting lands lets me do more with Fountain Port, though. Huh. I'm going to top it. I'm not really sure that I'm supposed to, but I'm going to. Go. I'm pretty happy with the Moondrius. I think they're pretty reasonable. LDA. What is LDA? Oh, lay down arms, sure. Maybe I should have gone lay down arms here. I thought I was going to be able to get it with the knockout blow, but I'm going to bin that. All right. Okay. All right, whatever. Sure. What a weird game. That's a good draw. Trigger, get a guy, draw a card. We also can Fountain Port sack it to draw another card, or we could draw an untapped land here to make a fish, draw a card. Or we could play a second Fable. Playing second Fable is pretty hard to pass up here, I'd say. I don't know. There's some reason to not do it. I think I'm actually going to not do it. Reason being is I want to trigger Welcome again next turn. Okay. That's a heck of a draw. I'm going to probably pitch the laydown. I guess I don't need to. No, I'm going to keep it. Assume if they had a removal spell, they would have used it, so I highly doubt they have that. So I'm just going to do this, make Treasure, play Fable, trigger Takeshas, then we'll Emperor, make a 2-2, trigger Takeshas. Great. Go. Okay. Now this is where the mountain can. This is where things can get really bad. All right. Well, they're kind of just spinning their wheels. Yeah. Yep. Okay, a lot of wheel spinning going on. All right, Beza there is nice. I want to resolve the loot after. Click that first because we draw a card off Takesha's. Okay. I'm going to pitch both these. Okay, looks good. Gonna uptick. Okay, combat. Okay. I think I just want to make a fish and draw cards on their turn, so I'm just going to pass. This is a little dangerous. I could die, but it's pretty unlikely, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do this bunch, I guess, which is really good for my Sunfall. Fish. Draw 2. Draw 2. There's honestly a world here where, like, I'm not even supposed to Sunfall and just do the Fable thing, but this has to be fine. Sure. Go. All right. The board plan here felt pretty reasonable. Oh yeah, there's no such thing as a free Lotus matchup. That's just nonsense. I usually play 8 hand 8 spell black decks, and like you can still lose. I mean, it's not. Sometimes people ley line you too. Oh, especially with blue white, yeah. I'm gonna keep it. It's a weird hand, but the basic mountain here hurts. I'm just going to lay that down. Gonna pitch the Beza, I guess. Probably. It's a world where I pitch the Welcome. Go to hit this Pia. Kind of want to do the Beza, but maybe that's not right. I think it's the Beza. This is so annoying. Okay. Alright, I'm actually going to Fable. Go. Okay. Man, dude, their draw has been so aggressive. Every game, I just keep wishing I would have frickin' had to. Alright, Knockout Blow's really good. I think I go Parlor Fable here. Alright, that was like perfect. So now I go Welcome. Leave up Knockout Blow. Next turn, Fable will come back. I'll draw a card. Come on, man. This draw is so ridiculous from them. Alright. Bring this back. Draw a card. Ugh. Yeah. Pillow fight each other to death? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, so this is a pretty easy Emperor make 2-2, I think. And Chump. Okay, that's pretty good. Huh. first thing I'm going to do is Takesha's Welcome. Make 2/2 draw a card. Or draw 2 cards, rather. Okay, that's interesting. Well, now I'm just going to pass. The problem is then I can't get lost. I probably can't make that play. I want to make that play, but I think I need to leave up double removal spell here. God, Pia is so freaking annoying here. Okay. Okay. I'm happy they didn't go face with that, to be honest. Okay. Alright, well, we need that Sunfall. Alright, that'll do it too. That's insane. Definitely keeps me alive. Probably actually want to minus this first. If I had a Sunfall, I'd probably rather do it. Okay, Get Lost was pretty good. Guess this way I didn't draw the cards off of Beza. Just realized they still have Chapter 3 on this showdown. This could still be a bad spot for me. Yeah, it's brutal. They should probably just start mapping onto the Flyers, right? Well, Yeah. Probably just keep that. I can't imagine you bin that. The card seems great. Yep. And just ate me in the air. Yep, I like this a lot. They could even flip the invasion, but I think they're just supposed to go all face. Oh, I'm just dead to the spike field. Oh, wait. No, it's the same as mapping. Oh, no. No, it's not the same as mapping. It's one more damage. Yeah, now they just have 8 in the air. Mm-hmm. It's a really annoying game. The brutal thing is, even if I would have drawn Sunfall, I still would have died. Yeah, I know it did. That second PO was so annoying, man. Them having the second PO that game was so trash. Well, let's keep this. Dude, this is insane. This is the third time, like, we've played Giganta 4 times in this league. I don't even think Giganta is in a top 4 deck. Oh, they're playing Giganta Phoenix? Alright, fine. That's acceptable. I can get behind playing Giganta Phoenix. That's acceptable, but all these other Giganta decks are so random. Question is, do I want to march this right now? I think I do. I think it's pitched the Steed. Moondrius I cannot. Or it could be pitched the Emperor, actually. And then play Steed into Beza. I kind of like that. That's fair. Alright, Steed. Don't love Get Lost. I think another Emperor is probably okay. It's not great. It's fine, though. Kind of just want to dig to Caretaker's Talent type effects. So maybe I do just want to get rid of this. Yeah, all right is, I don't know if that's good enough is the problem. I don't know if all right is what we're going for here. I guess I'll try it. I have a bad feeling about it, but we'll try it. I guess, yeah. I guess plussing on Beza could be cool. The hope here is that I just get to go Beza saddle attack. Oh, that's freaking lame. Well, now we get to Emperor of this Phoenix, so that's kind of awesome. So I'm just going to do that immediately. Okay. This is kind of neat. We can get it out of axe range, and we get the 2 for 1. That wasn't bad either, actually. We'll deal with another Phoenix. All right, go ahead. Well, I'll tell you what. At least we get to, like, this matchup is important to know how it goes. This card's going to be a pain. This is so much better than Shredder here. Because obviously I would have been able to lay down arms with Shredder. Or Life. Yeah, the Beza was pretty medium. I mean, Beza was 4 or 5 draw card. I mean, that's still pretty good, but we're just going to lose to Treasure Cruise. I mean, here it comes. We did get the... No, we didn't, because they're at 18, right? They shocked. Did we get the Life? No, because I was at 19 from the Emperor minus. But whatever, Beza was still okay. I'm not going to complain about 4 mana, 4/5 draw a card, and then we turn it into a 5/6 against the Lightning Axe deck. Yeah, Beza needs to do a lot of work. All right, that was a really good draw, actually. Really good draw. Uptick 6U. All right, so her not playing the pick lock, it's Rebel. Her not playing the pick lock is pretty wild. That means she has things she wants to do with her mana here. Probably another pick lock. I guess I'm just going to be patient. Pass, march the talent. What? All right, well, now I'm going to do it now. I'm very confused. Because I assume she doesn't have... I mean, she could have a bunch of Spell Pierces, I guess. That's true. They only have 1 red. That could matter as well. Could be, like, multiple Pierces. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is super weird. I don't want to play into double Spell Pierce, and I don't want to pitch my laydown. Yeah, all right. I'm just going to do nothing, I guess, and wait for a spell to go on the stack. I would hate to play into double Pierce. That would be so stupid of me. Wow, she's on both. I'm gonna. Okay. Props. Okay. Okay. Lay down, bird. Six you, go. Okay. That's a wild play. Not playing the pick lock. Dude, that's so low. I guess maybe that was in her hand. That must have been in her hand if she made this play. It's frustrating. Oh, yeah, the talent is broken. Swallow. Talon is insanely good in Phoenix. Treasure Cruise, it looks like. At least she has to eat a Phoenix. Guess I'm okay with that. Alright. That was a very good draw. Wait. How does she have 8 cards in hand after cleanup? What? That's not possible, right? Does this... What? Oh, you have no maximum hand size. I didn't even realize that was the thing on the card. Alright. Beza seems bad. I'm going to bin it. Talon I'm going to keep, though. Ooh, baby. Who got a Twitter shout out? Oh, yeah, from Chris? Yeah, of course. That's funny. How do I want to do this? I think I want to draw a card first. In case we did a removal spell. Okay. Okay, I actually am, I think, going to attack all here. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I just clone the Goblin Shaman. That's so funny. I guess I could just copy the Shaman here. I guess I'm just going to do that. With her so choked on red mana, this is probably the right play. Funny enough, her not having a maximum hand size, I think, is actually disadvantageous. Like, not being able to fuel for crews kind of blows. Oh, I can tick talent to chapter 3 as well, so all these 2/2s are 4/4s effectively. So she is in a lot of danger. All right, so what are we going to do next league, chat? Next league, we're not playing the Steed package anymore. So we'll have to at least add 1 land. I probably won't play Elegant Parlor anymore. I definitely want temp lockdowns in my 75. Portable Hole, maybe. I don't know, we'll have to think about it. Maybe I just do Carrot Cake. We lost to Food. We lost to Jun Food and Pia. We've beaten Jun Food, lost to Jun Food, lost to Pia, and beaten... I don't even remember what our other win was against, to be honest. Oh, it was Mono Red. It was the Burning Tree deck. We beat the Burning Tree deck really bad. It's been a good league. It's been a good league. We've gotten a pretty good spread. I guess that food deck might be a thing now. And now we're playing against probably the best deck, so not a terrible spread at all. Okay. That was not a very good Free the Fae. I didn't even realize she's like getting low in her deck count here too. It's kind of funny. Okay, another Phoenix, sure. Okay. Okay. So Phoenix is coming back. So this feels like a lightning axe. And then I'm just going to... Oh, it's a cruise. All right. All right, well, I'm not dead. That's the key. And I probably am just going to have to sun... We'll see what happens. What? Huh? Huh? Oh, 2 blockers wasn't enough here anyway. All right. Rest in peace. High noon. Takesha's welcome. I'm certainly going to cut the steeds. Oh, Elspeth's terrible. I think I'm good with Beza. I don't know, I kind of still like Seeker to hit lands. I can't decide how much I do like Beza here. It's like fine. I think I'm going to go to 2, actually. I also don't know how much I like the frontline Seekers. Yeah, the Seeker Steed package is cool, but it definitely has not been... It's not been very exciting. This hand is pretty weak. I think I'm going to mulligan this. None of my good 3-mana spells. Alright, this one's good. Maybe the March. I'm going to get rid of the March. I don't think that's necessarily it. It just hasn't really been a good card in any of the matchups. Like, I just don't want creatures because I know my opponents, like, see it game 1, and then I just don't want it, you know? I'm going to keep that. I just want to be more token-based. So we probably just want to do the carrot cake thing. Do I just jam the rip and hope they don't have a counter? Probably, because my entire hand is like, could just leave up Get Lost. It's really not that bad. This, like, makes Free to Fae a lot worse. But we can just wait. I'm just going to wait on this. I'm going to leave up Get Lost till turn 4 when we can play around Pierce. Make her have Negate. Alright, she didn't even have Free the Fae, so that's nice. She also doesn't have Giganta anymore, that's worth noting. Oh, that's a good one, too. Wait one more turn before we do anything. Yeah, that seems fine. I like that. We just sit here and do nothing. Okay. I think I'm going to play Rip instead of High Noon because they just did that. No, we're up a game. Go ahead. Okay. Could Get Lost that, but I really don't want to. I'm just going to untap. I think I'm just going to get the High Noon down now, too. I don't know. Maybe not, actually. It's so awkward. I don't want to play into Pierce, but, like... Well, yeah, the Hall scares me a little bit, but... Well, High Noon, that's fine. Well, I kind of want Fish off the Beza, so I'm pretty tempted here. I guess I just get lost, though, because I could potentially draw a card. You like taking it? The problem is, what if she has D-Stroke? I'm worried about Stroke. So I think I'm going to get lost. I'm going to play around Stroke. Okay, well, she does not have Stroke. May have a Negate if she doesn't map. Okay, she has a Negate, potentially. Alright, I'll just Beza, whatever. I'll gain 4 life and get a 4-5. Go. Oh, I get a treasure, too. Let's go, baby. I forgot about the treasure there as well. That's insane. Because that's a token I can copy off this talent as well. It's quite nice. What the? Oh, okay, sure. You got it. That's a deal if I've ever seen one. Lax at full retail. Yeah. All right. I think I'm just gonna go talent, clone my treasure, draw a card, and leave up get lost. Not bad. Go. That's fine. Okay. It's fine. Fable. Get a 2/2 draw card. Oh, I'm gonna play this. Tapped. Go. Okay, I will chump block and get lost your prankster. Okay, I'll be discarding that for sure. That's it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go talent, clone my treasure again. God, I love Caretaker's talent, dude. Go. Did not have Lightning Axe on your bingo card. How about Caretaker's talent, copy 2 treasures? Did you have that on your bingo card? Oh, yeah. Now we're really cooking. Fountain Port is so game over here. Yeah, well, the first thing I'm going to do is cast a Fable. All right, I'll draw 2, then I'll play a Fountain Port and activate it on her turn and draw 2. Oh, that's pretty good as well. Go. Well, if she casts a spell, that means I get to resolve the Emperor here as well. This game feels very over. It's like a Anger of the Gods or something funny. Okay. I'm going to let it go. I might just Emperor exile that and just keep all her threats out of the game. It's probably what I'm going to do. Just not let her have any pressure at all. Oh, she didn't even attack. Comedy. All right. Well, I'm still going to put this in and make it 2-2. So I'm a greed lord. I guess I don't even need to do that. I can just make a frickin' fish. Yeah, I'm just going to make a fish. Draw 2 cards. And then I can also get lost this. Oh, yeah. All right. It's time to... first, let's discard 2 lands. All right. Land, level 3. Yeah. All right. Well, that was awesome. That was kind of what I was hoping for. That's not what I meant to do. All right. Well, that deck was cool. Definitely want to make some adjustments on it tomorrow. I didn't even realize how close to 4 o'clock it was, but I mean, the deck felt fine. I definitely would like some temp lockdowns. I don't think I want to do the whole Frontline Seeker Fortune stuff. Elspeth was nonsense as well. This is not a good card. So maybe I just play 4 Beza main. Go back to Carrot Cake. Going to change our mana base pretty significantly. I want some amount of Portable Hole, I think. Hole might just be better than March all around. March just might suck. I was not a big fan of this card, actually. This was pretty embarrassing. I had to 2-for-1 myself a lot. And then maybe I don't need the temp lockdowns if I just have 8 1-mana removal spells. So let's like cut these. Cut the Parlors. The only reason I was playing those was it was a planes I could hit on the 2-drop. I guess they are good with laydown arms still, so maybe I still want to keep them. I guess we can still keep them. Oh, yeah, Chain to the Rocks would be very good. Huh. I don't think so, Tamio. No, that is greedy. That is really wild. I could see more Noons in the board than 2. The card felt pretty good. The fact that we're red-white means we can always sack it off, too. Jeez, we're about to get some crazy weather here, I think. Looks wild outside. Yeah, weather alert. Yeah, I'm not shocked. All right, I don't know. I'll think on it, but all right, you guys, I'm gonna hop off. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We'll go ahead and hit somebody with a raid, and I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll probably be trying this again, but a slightly different build. I don't know if I want the holes, the chains. All right. I'll think about it, Genocide. Sounds good, man. All right. Let's hit somebody with a raid, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Oh, it looks like Kibler's streaming. What's he up to? Some Wild Legends deck in Standard? Yeah, why not? No Modern Chally? Not tonight, Derek. Not tonight, I don't think.